Hello Capricorn, and welcome to my channel White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This Tarotscope reading will cover the 1st to the 15th of July 2025. If something doesn't resonate, like always, check out your other placements. The quick links are down below in the description box. Okay guys, let's start first and see what's going on in the stars above us, because we have Venus that is entering Gemini on the 4th of July. And this Capricorn is going to activate your 6th house of health, work, and daily rhythm. You're asked to invite more pleasure into your daily life, because when Venus enters Gemini, everything becomes more playful and people are happy. Then there's going to be a little pause before Venus is going to align with Uranus. So at this point, it's going to bring up to the surface lessons and truth that are inside of us. Whatever belief you followed in the area of love, it's going to be questioned, okay? Or it might be refined. Now, what's going to happen is that on the 7th, Uranus is basically going to shift over into Gemini. There's going to be a little bit of change, okay? This is really important because Uranus is the planet of breakthroughs and rebellion. And when it enters Gemini, well, the last time it happened was 1941. Okay, this is going to spark a really big innovation across technology. You've probably heard about artificial intelligence. Well, it's coming, okay? Technology, media, rapid developments in artificial intelligence, education, transportation. So prepare for a collective awakening. They talked about it. They've been talking about it for a year. It's here. So everything about how we think, how we learn, how we speak, that's all going to change. Education will actually change. And, well, it's artificial intelligence, and it's the new era that is coming. On July the 7th, therefore, Capricorn, it's going to start for you a 7-year shift on how you approach specifically wellness. Okay, you're going to evolve on how you take care of yourself. This is how it's going to impact you. Then on July the 10th, we're going to have a full moon in Capricorn, and we're going to have a specific reading for this because the full moon actually influences us in a very deep manner. Okay, for the moment, I can tell you that it's going to focus on your personal growth. So whatever does not feel like you, Capricorn, let it go, because we're starting new. Everything is going to change in the world. It's the perfect opportunity to do so. Okay, and the full moon is also going to help us ground that sense of security that we really want and long-term goals. Okay, it's going to attract also success, but to do so, you're going to need consistency and honesty. So for this, you're going to have to let go, release anything that is not working for you. You have to be really, really authentic. Okay. Then on the 13th, we're going to have Saturn, which is entering a retrograde in Aries. Okay. So here, this is going to ask you to rethink how you express yourself, to understand what makes you feel secure, because you need this security. Now, the theme of this retrograde is consolidation, okay? Define your intention clearly. Like, think about it really clearly. What is it, that you want, and why? Ask yourself all the whys, because if you do so, you will be emerged much more empowered and much stronger by November. Okay, I know it seems like a long way away, but it's not. It's not very far away, guys. Okay, let's see now, Capricorn, what messages we have for you from Spirit. Now, remember that this is in general and everything. The Summer Love bonus readings, that's going to come up. The next one, the second one's going to come up on the 5th of July. That is specifically for love. We might see it here as well. The best thing to do is to put them together, because in order to be successful in love, the rest of our life has to be in order. Okay, let's see. Ooh, we have the moon in the reverse. We're starting off with the moon in the reverse, guys. Okay, so what is it that you're afraid of? I'm picking up that there's something's not clear to you yet. There might have been a misunderstanding. In any case, you need clarity on something. There's something, yeah. In this period, because everything is starting to change now in July, you might not have all the information and things might not be clear to you. So, like many people, because we're going to have that 7-year innovation, Uranus passing into Gemini, that is going to cause a lot of fear in everyone. Okay, so it's nothing in particular. It's not something you personally, it's going to be like this for everyone. We also have the Emperor in the reverse. Okay, because there could be, I'm picking up, you don't want to change, just like everyone else doesn't want to change. We're getting into this great big impact of change. It's going to be revolutionary. Yeah, and you are kind of rigid about that. You don't want to change. It's normal. Okay, these guys are flying out. Yes, I saw that, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, but, and we have a but here. We've got a beautiful Six of Cups that come out to reassure you. Okay, you're thinking back to the past, which is something we're all going to be doing. I think this is going to be very common in all the readings. When we are asked to change and change so much, we start thinking back of how things were, familiar things that we're comfortable with, and that we're going to have to face that. In fact, we have the Seven of Cups following because we're going to have to face the choices, right? We're going to have a lot of choices, but the thing is, we're going to be changing. So we're going to have to choose what is best for us within this change. Not changing is going to not be an option for us, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, nice, guys. You have the the Eight of Cups. Okay. You're going to leave something behind. Yeah, the nostalgia, you're going to have to leave something behind. You're going to let go of that. And it's going to cause you a little bit of, how can I say this? When you're nostalgic and you feel sad about the past and you're leaving it behind and you're letting go, but you really don't want to. A very common theme that's coming up, I'm sure. Okay. So Spirit is getting us ready for this, this change. Uranus into Gemini. Okay, we're going to have the next 7 years that is going to be impacting all of us in a really big manner. Okay, Spirit, another message for our Capricorns that really don't like change, but there's a lot of us that don't, but we're all going to have to face this one. We will get the information, however. It's not as all clear now, but little by little we will get it. Okay, Spirit, what else do we have for our Capricorns? Another message for our Capricorns for the first 2 weeks of July. That could be very helpful for them to be happy. Okay. We've got the Five of Pentacles coming in. Someone walking away from work. Are you changing your jobs because you're going to say, no, that's it. That doesn't work for me anymore. Because the stars had said you're going to have to get rid of it. In fact, people are going to finally say no to things that just do not fit them anymore, and looks like that's what you're going to be doing. You have a lot of sixes. Another six is falling under here. You have the Six of Pentacles. This is nice. Okay, you're going to be receiving, you're going to be giving and receiving, and you're going to be really grateful for something. The change that you're going through, that we're all going to be going through, in your case in particular, you're not going to like it. You're going to hesitate like everyone, but you're going to appreciate it afterwards. You're going to be very grateful for certain things. It looks like you're walking away. Yeah, you're walking away from a job, and then you're going to be really grateful for it, and you're going to say something like, why didn't I do it before? It was about time. Enough. Because Capricorn, you are very resistant because you're strong. Okay? But sometimes that's not exactly the way to go. Okay, it's not that when we give in, we're weak. It's that we admit that that's not our road and we should be going somewhere else. Okay, we also have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse and the Four of Swords in the reverse. So you will be, here you're going to be rewarded for, you want your rewards here. Okay, you want your rewards. You're going to be getting something here. You see how the giving and taking? You're going to get something really big. Spirit is saying be very careful. Do not overspend because you're going to get your rewards because you're leaving something behind. You're doing something that you really like, and that's going to give you a lot. Careful. Do not overspend. Don't get so enthusiastic about spending. And then they're talking to me about the Four of Swords. Okay. You will... Yeah, you will come out of this state of confusion here that you don't want to do. Yeah. Yeah, and you're going to get, what I'm hearing is that you're going to get back into the swing of things. Okay, things are going to go your way again. It's just an assessment that you're going through, but in your particular case, this assessment is fantastic. Okay, just do not overspend. Okay, that was a really nice message. Very, very nice. Okay, Capricorn, great way to start off July. You're going to be encountering this change in a very positive manner with a lot of money coming in, which is great. For love, if you want to go see the love bonus, it's coming up in a few days. I invite you to take a look at it. That way it's complimentary to this. And with all this money, let's see what you're going to do with it. Meet someone, take them out, who knows? Be taken out, who knows? I'll see you in a few days with the love bonus reading. For the moment, thank you for being here, for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now, from Angel.